connected, so no one gets.
A play for left side complete. It's Gomez. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The NFC with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Well, the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Bradford. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Again, it's Bradford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beck. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Bradford on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll wide now out of the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Bradford now. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
Defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Go!
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Looking to throw, and that is caught for an AFC touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception, and the AFC adds on to their lead.
first and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Bradford to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Bradford. Caught by Montgomery. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the NFC going to take a timeout there, 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Big stop. Let's go. Kill.
Play action now. Bradford. He's going to air one out. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Going left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. 2nd down and inches. Looking left side, and it's complete. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Well, they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 2nd down now, it's Parker, and he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. offense for the NFC, ready to get their next drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back in one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense heads out to begin this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second down, it's back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I'm just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bradford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought. Down right on the 50, a gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Bradford now from the 50. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gomez. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 32-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on 1st down. Back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Bradford. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A big play there for the AFC. 42 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. 2nd and 6. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. From 8 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
They're going to try and run. No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I got
him. First down, Bradford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It's the AFC in possession, though they trail here to begin the fourth. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Up across. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch, took the down marker.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC back out there. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and have to live with that for the rest of the year. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Bradford. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. Bradford. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, Bradford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Big hit. Sack City. Sack City, baby.
And the NFC punt team out there now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. He takes it at the 2. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the AFC will have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. On first down, Parker. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parker. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And way past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This quarterback now, just one misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Another nice gain, 15 yards that time, and another first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Continues. It's another touchdown. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The AFC coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try to run it here. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team which was actually pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, could also result in a melee later, though. On 1st and 10, Bradford. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, come out now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. 1 last shot now for Bradford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The AFC, they are your winners as we say so long from Orlando.